Life update as a host family in New Zealand. So mag-prepare ko karon sa akong ika-third homestay from Japan. Short story tano, before the pandemic, nag-host na gid mi og mga international student from Korea and Taiwan. Gi-recommend ko sa akong friend nga si Beth sa Korean agency. So of course, for legalities na atay mga kontratang gipermahan kay naka-register pod ang among balay, ang among family and all dito sa agency sa Korea that time. And of course, up to present, nagya po yung mga kontrata nga atong mga gipirmahan. So normally, the length of stay is 4 weeks and the pay is weekly. Moving on, hisgatan na to ang present, no? So we just moved in a 4-bedroom house 4 months ago lang yun. So, preparation ng isa ka room for my brother or any member of our family nga hatagan og chance nga makani sa New Zealand. So for the meantime, amo sa siyang gamiton for homestay. We consider ourselves very lucky kay wala pa mi nagbulan diri na taga na dayon ko og homestay, naka-register na dayon ko sa Japanese agency. Salamat kayo Kuya Eds, nagamit gid akong pagkamarites. My God, ganern. And my first homestay is 8 weeks ang iyang length of stay diri sa house. So dili na siya weekly ang pay, it's a fortnightly, but it's okay. And then expensive na sad siya. So imo lang siyang tagaan og good accommodation and then food. So there's no preference. But, i-consider lang ninyo mo ilang mga allergies. Ana. So, ang pay, magdepende siya kung full board. Full board is 3 meals. And then, half board is 2 meals. Ang below 18 years old lang na curfew at night. Pero ang mga adult, they can go wherever they go. Basta mag-inform lang sila sa ako what time sila mag-uli. Because they have their own keys. So, ready na mag-move in ang akong ika-third homestay this February 2. His room is in between my boys' room and share sila sa bathroom with my boys. So, that's it for today's life update as a host family. Salamat sa pagtanaw. Bye!